Hi guys, it is me, Happy Clover Bear. Welcome back to my channel. So, this is like my first video that's really like genuinely a diary entry. Like, this is just like what's going on. I might do an update later on, but like I just need to talk about this because like, especially being a baby lesbian, like if you're out here, I just need y'all to listen to this story so that if you see like some similar signs that you can run. Okay, so to begin with, this girl, this is a developing story by the way, so I'm going to talk about her very like regular because I don't know how my opinion on her will change and I don't want to like ruin it, you know? So for background, her sibling is my sibling's best friend and we met through her. And then she came to my birthday party one year, and then we kind of talk off and on. Like, we have our seasons, like we'll just get busy and stuff and then hang out for a while, talk for a little bit. And then there was like this big situation where she kind of ruined my sister's party by like trying to confront me when I didn't even do anything wrong. That's a whole other story time, like at my sister's party. But she gave me like a genuine apology and I forgave her, and I didn't really care. Like, I don't care about the situation anymore. So this girl's name, for the sake of the story, her name is Apothecary, right? So she went to the military about a year ago, and she barely talked to me. But then like recently, like once I graduated, she really just started becoming more active in my life, replying to every story and stuff. And like, if we go all the way back, we gotta rewind. Like, I have liked this girl like since the day I met her. When I laid eyes on her, like I just thought she was so cute, but like I never did anything about it. Then she went to the military and I was like, okay, like I'm 17 years old or 16 at the time. I don't need to be in a long distance relationship. So I just kind of like stopped feeling that way for her. But then she got like assaulted about 2 weeks ago. And she randomly reached out to me. She was just like, oh my god, my head hurts so bad. And I was like, oh, why? And she said, oh, because I was drinking vodka. Mind you, this girl's 19 years old in the military, so why are you breaking the law in the military? What? Anyway, and then I supported her because like she got assaulted and she has no friends in the military. Like, she has her roommate, but you know, it's just a roommate. It's very level, you know, like they're just friends because they are living in the same quarters, you know, and that's okay, but the favor should be returned, and it wasn't. So here's the letter I wrote the day that all this happened. Please keep in mind that like this was the day before my period, and I'm pretty sure I have PMDD. Like, I have all the symptoms, but I'm not diagnosed, and like I was just having a very hard time mentally and emotionally this day. So this is a very emotional letter, but I'm gonna read it to you guys. I'm just sad right now. Oh, I was crying the whole time I was writing this. I'm just sad right now, mostly because my period is coming soon, but the way Apothecary is treating me is making it worse. She hasn't done anything bad or wrong, but she keeps confusing me. She randomly started talking to me because she got assaulted. Okay, I told you guys about that part. And then she called me because she needed someone to talk to, and I talked to her and I supported her. In that same call, a bit later, she started jokingly saying that she would marry me and flirting. Then she admitted that she liked me and asked me how I felt about long distance relationships. Because keep in mind, this girl, she lives in California right now. Or not lives, she's stationed in California. Now she's going to be stationed in Texas because she's been having mental health problems, and I guess they want to move her closer to home. I don't really know what all that is about. And so she was like trying to like tell me like, oh, like you would only be like a short flight away, like it's only $100 flight, like we could see each other like every 6 months and stuff, and like just trying to talk me into it. And then even after that call, she just kept texting me and flirting with me and sending me romantic reels and stuff. And then now she's back in our town, and yesterday she was in the airport, and again she was flirting, saying how excited she was to see me. Now, this is the day of the letter, I'm asking her if she wants to do anything, and she's not really trying to make anything work out. It's not serious, but the lack of effort is frustrating. This is the same thing I experienced with Moon. And I understand that people have their own lives, but lack of effort to me seems like a lack of interest. And then I get sad because I've imagined this whole thing that I don't know if I was just delulu about. When I'm not sure how things really are, it just makes me feel embarrassed and confused. I put the ball in Apothecary's court, so if she reaches out, something will happen. If not, I'm not going to talk to her first. She only reaches out when she's in need of support. So then after I wrote this letter, I actually did, come out of my little PMDD thing, and I did message her because I just wanted to give her one last chance to see if she's gonna like put in some effort. And I texted her and I said, hey, what are you up to? And she was like, nothing much. And then I was like, what are you doing tomorrow? And she said, oh, I'm hanging out with some friends. Oh, so you can put effort in and hang out with people. Okay. Just not for me, somebody who you're joking, saying you want to marry, saying you're like so in love with me and stuff. And then she was like, did you want to hang out with me? Did you have anything in mind? And I put nope with a smiley face because I'm like, no, now I'm going to do you the same way you're doing me. I mean, maybe I could come up with an idea, but for background, when I was trying to come up with ideas of stuff for us to do, she was like, oh, I don't have any money, because she spent like basically $1,000 just to get to our town, and so she really doesn't have any money. And like at the time, like I was waiting for my paycheck to come in, and I had money to do stuff, but I didn't want to spend it on I didn't want to spend money, and this girl seems like she doesn't even like me. And like I'm careful about inviting people out places because I don't want to make it seem like, oh, come out, it's all expenses paid on my dime and stuff. And like I was giving her ideas, like I'm allowed at their house. I've hung out at her family's house before because our siblings are close and stuff. And like I was like, I can even come over if you want. We can hang out like at the park or anything. I was giving her options of like stuff that was accessible to her and accessible to me. And I even told her, like, because I have a car, I was like, I have wheels, I will give you a ride if you want. And she just kept turning it down, so I ended up blocking her. And listen, okay, she probably feels like I ghosted her, right? I guess I did technically. I don't know what I'm feeling right now. I'm just trying to wait. She's actually, as I'm recording this, she's like on a plane on her way back to California, so I'm probably gonna unblock her because I just didn't want her to reach me. Like, you're sitting up here playing with my emotions. I don't want that, And then I saw her posting how she's hanging out with all these friends and just having a good time, and I just blocked her because like I didn't like the way she made me feel. And it's not like I couldn't see her happy without me in like the narcissistic way, but like the kind of like I felt bad. I was like, oh, you don't like miss me even a little bit? You're not sad that like you don't feel bad for like not making effort with me and stuff, especially because like I miss her so bad, and like I've cried because of how bad I miss her, and like I have been and like I don't know, I think that's another thing that's difficult when it's two girls, is that like the structure of the relationship can be difficult at times, because like the way like we're taught growing up is like a man will invite you out places, he's gonna pay for everything, he's gonna do everything, right? But when it's two girls, it's like whoever kind of puts more effort in kind of assumes the role of the man, and then the other one kind of like is just gets lazy. Honestly, now I see how men feel. Like, even if I would never be with a man because I'm a lesbian, but even if I were, I would treat my boyfriend like I would invite him out places and try genuinely. So it's just annoying for me. Like and also like I'm somebody that really puts a lot of effort into my relationship, so I just can't really understand her point of view, you know? I just don't get it. But yeah, I'll update you guys later on, like, if she ever speaks to me again after I unblock her. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, Pookie.